The power is back on. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Hope you guys are doing well. We are now live on LinkedIn. Wow. Who knew? Anyway, folks, Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It's Tuesday, August 30th, and summer is dwindling down, my friends. It's dwindling down. Hope you had a great weekend. I was sorry yesterday when you guys were watching the show in the middle of it, boom, the power went out. We had crazy storms all over here in Elk Grove. No damage by us, even though it was funny because what was weird is while we were doing the show and the rain and everything was getting real dark, all of a sudden I see our son Joe walk across the front window there with the pool umbrella, a table umbrella. So the table umbrella from our backyard flew all the way, and our son got it. Thank God it wasn't damaged. Thank God nobody got hurt. But I hope everything was okay for you guys. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, Tuesday, August 30th. I hope you guys are doing well. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. To book a show, we only have a few shows left in the year that's open, folks. So give us a call at 847-769-8609, and we would love to work for you guys. Now, folks, great show lined up today. And again, I need to thank everybody for showing up the last 3 days, of course, the last weekend, of course, was with Ryan Levin, our sound man and good friend of ours, leaving the family, moving to North Carolina. So everybody that did show up to Chicago Prime on Friday and Taverna on Division was fantastic. What a great night that was. And on Sunday, we were at Anatino's, and that worked out really nicely. The power went out over there, too, for about 40 minutes. When the rain hit. So it was 2 days in a row that our power went out. One with my live show with Tony Ocean and one with Ocean's Pit. So it happens. But like I said, Ryan will be going to North Carolina with his family and starting a new life out there. So Rhino, we do wish him, we're going to miss him very much so, of course, because not only did he work for us, but he was always a good friend and still is. And we wish him the best of luck out there to my pal Rhino. Anyway, so moving forward, folks, we are doing what we're doing. Let's thank some of our sponsors here. McCampbell Law Group. That's McCampbell Law Group, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law. If you're looking for a good lawyer, check them out, 708-275-4264. Let's not forget our buddies from Deutsch Power Center, powering Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in the Chicagoland area for the last 100 years. Call Sal at Deutsch Power Center, 224-276-6550. And Laura Ocean Solutions, my wife's company for great credit card processing, increasing profits while reducing credit card fees. She owns a company, so she can no middlemen, so she can give you a good price. And you might want to be added to her client list. Check it out, LauraOceanSolutions.com. Absolutely good stuff going on. As you can see now, folks, we are live on LinkedIn. Every day at 12 o'clock, you can see us live on LinkedIn. That's the Tony Ocean Show, of course, Ocean's Pit. Another way of seeing Ocean's Pit, folks. Airtight Windows, a specialist, family-owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Give Lou a call at 708-788-5000, everybody. And then, of course, Don Esteban Cigars, rolling their hand-rolled cigars sent right to you, to your home. Call my buddy Javier at Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida, 727-366-7536. Folks, let's not forget, you can also see the show live on Twitter. And then you can also go right to YouTube and see the show. But we need some people to subscribe to that YouTube channel. We need some more people and get more of those views and more of those people on subscribing to the Ocean's Pit. It would really help us out, folks. And if you don't mind, right now, push your button on your phone and share the show. Let everybody know about Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Last but not least, Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days with Carmela and Anthony from Rosemont, Illinois. You guys can do it, men, women, and kids. You can get hair just like us. It's easy, recreating great hair days, and it's not going to rob your wallet. Absolutely. 773-999-7888. All right. Let's see what we got chatting with us again. Kathy. Hi, Kathy Splotro from Arizona. How you doing, my dear friend? Tony Toto. How you doing, pal? Looking forward to see Tony this week. We're going to be busy with Taste of Melrose Park and, of course, September Fest and Pier 290. 3 days in a row with Double T. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yvette, Kathleen, share, KJ. Also, Tony, check a look at your phone. I want to get you to work with me at Chicago Prime on the 23rd of September, baby. Me and you, Friday night. Right? Check your phone. Michelle, how you doing? Michael, what's up? How you doing? KJ is in the house. All right. Mary, how are you doing? Isabella Drake. Albert from the Ron Onesti organization. Hi, Paulette. I hope you're doing well. I hope to see you tomorrow night, too. Let me give you the schedule for this week. Tomorrow night is Rosario's in Roselle with Jerry Jams Renda. That's a 7 o'clock hit. Michael, I'm looking forward to September Fest, too, buddy. Friday will be at Taste of Melrose Park. Now, that's going to be a lot of fun, folks, because it's Oceans Rat Pack, Bill Saratella, Elliot Wimbush, and yours truly at 7 o'clock to 7 to 8:30. 90 minutes. And then we go on with my band, me and Mikey D and Tony Toto from 9 o'clock to 10:30 on the local stage. So we're excited about that on Friday. Saturday, Septemberfest, one of the biggest festivals in the city, in the suburbs of Chicago. And we'll be there Saturday night on the local stage at 8 o'clock. With the main event band, Daryl Armistad, Jeff Dubray, Mikey D, Regina Karma, Danny Ramundi, Tony Toto, Jerry Jams. It's going to be like the Sly and the Family Stone up there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Sunday, returning to Pier 290 in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin with with Jerry Jams and Tony Toto. It's hard to stop saying Rhino now that he's not going to be with us anymore. But Yvette, I hope you guys are doing well. Excuse me, everybody. So, a lot of good stuff coming up. And just announced, folks, for all you Rat Pack fans, 2 more Oceans Rat Pack shows have been added to the schedule. Anybody in the Wisconsin, Kenosha area, October 1st, will be at the Wyndham Hotel in Kenosha. We were there a few years back and is celebrating a Rat Pack show October 1st at the Wyndham Hotel in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And then here added, folks, Sunday, October 9th, will be at the Lyric Theater, 12952 Western Avenue in Blue Island, Illinois. Folks, that's going to be Sunday, October 9th. For tickets, 773-594-0398. It's going to be a good time. Beautiful theater in Blue Island, and we're excited. Sunday, October 9th. 2 shows in October with Oceans Rat Pack, and we'll give you more of that info as we keep, as the date gets closer. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you're doing well. Let's talk about some stuff we didn't get a chance to. Like I said, the power went out yesterday. Like I said, a bunch of big restaurants and establishments in the Chicagoland area are closing its doors and moving out of the Windy City. As long as Paddlefoot is in charge and Fox, everybody's leaving. We know Tavern on Rush is closing its doors, folks. That's right. January 1st, it's gone. Bella Luna is also leaving, folks. Pizza Uno and the Club Do is all leaving Chicago, folks, leaving the Windy City from the corrupted city that it is, and with all the violence, everything going over there, everybody's leaving. So it's pretty sad about that, folks. It really is. It's just horrible what the city's come to, and no one's going to run against these 3, so they're going to take over it again in November. So I don't know what's going to happen with the city of Chicago. I know a lot of my friends still do go down there, but people still do go down there, but it's just not as it was anymore. They're blaming it on the rebuild of slowly. They say Mike North from the Daily Herald said 42% of people are still going to the city of Chicago. 42%. And the other people are saying it's because of the slow COVID. No, it's because of safety. And they're scared to death going down there. Kathy, it's sad, isn't it? General, how you doing, my friend? So more establishments leaving to Chicago, and I'm sure we're going to hear more places closing and leaving. They should all just get up and leave Chicago and teach these people a lesson, because something needs to change, folks. All right, enough of that. Let's get to some other good stuff here today. Again, we need to congratulate Ron Onesti, according to the Daily Herald. Congratulations, Ron and Richie and the host staff at the Arcada Theater, voted the #1 live venue in the suburbs, according to the Daily Herald. Congratulations, Ron and the Onesti organization. Congratulations. Absolutely. Absolutely. Obsessed is a word the lazy use for describing the dedicated. Now, you could be obsessed in certain things, but I think most of the time you're dedicated. You're dedicated to something that you like. I'm obsessed with my cigars. I don't know. I love my cigars. People could say I'm obsessed with him. I mean, I have one with me all the time. But I like that quote. I want to thank Mary for sending that in from Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park. All right, folks. How about this poor guy? You got to watch out sometimes what you eat. This man's digits turned blue due to side effects. Wow. On smoking marijuana. Now, I don't know. You hear weird stories about pot and marijuana and stuff like that. The Native Americans used to use a lot of that medical stuff, natural herbs and things to cure a lot of things. And, of course, our government don't want you guys to know about that stuff, but there's stuff out there that's been proven that's been helping people. And obviously, I don't know about this particular story, but you never know anymore, folks. Let's see. Awarded to, okay, listen to this poor lady. This poor lady got $480,000 awarded. Now, she's an inmate. She was suffering a miscarriage, and the sheriff stopped at Starbucks while she was bringing her to the hospital. And, of course, the baby got a miscarriage, and now she's suing for $480,000, even though she's an inmate. The sheriff's just decided to stop at Starbucks for coffee while they had a person in the car that's supposed to get to the hospital because he's having a miscarriage. Let's just stop at a Starbucks and get a coffee. What an idiot. See, people like this it's people like these assholes that give the men in blue and women in blue and police officers a bad name. People like this. Very sad, isn't it? Good afternoon, Mo. Enjoying Lake Geneva. Peter, I hope you're doing well up there. Kathy, how are you doing, my dear friend? I have such history there. I know, Kathy, you do. I know you do, my dear, and it's just kind of sad. Thank God it did not. I hope that shit doesn't happen in Arizona where you're at, honey. It is evil. It is evil. The more famous pop growing up in Chicago, Royal Crown Cola, of course, RC Cola was in Chicago. Now, how about Green River? I drank maybe Green River twice, but my favorite soda, if I do drink it and when I do, it's always RC. It's hard to find, but Royal Crown Cola beats Coke, beats Pepsi, beats Dr. Pepper, beats Mr. Pibb, beats anything. RC Cola, Royal Crown was my favorite. That was my favorite. Didn't care much for Green River. Green River tastes like, I don't know, it tastes like cheap Mountain Dew. And I'm not a Mountain Dew guy, but that just goes to show you. Crazy stuff, folks. Oh, look at this. According to Rolling Stone magazine, according to Rolling Stone magazine, former Jeffrey Epstein associate Steve Hottenberg dies at the age of 77 years old, folks. He was found dead in his apartment. Oh, you don't think karma struck him, do you? Being associated with the Epstein family and the pedophile island. 77 years old. Good. Glad he's dead. Guy deserves it. Bad. Marion, how you doing? Tony, it's me. Long time and away. The hospital for another test. Can't walk. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I hope you're feeling better. I hate Coke. Oh, yeah. Coca-Cola is okay, but RC Cola is my favorite, folks. Another pedophile that we can talk about, folks, or another rapist, according to People magazine. Harvey Weinstein, you remember him? The giant movie producer that gave all the big women celebrities their start. Of course, they slept their way to the top because they had to sleep with him to get these roles. And finally, after years and years, he finally got convicted. But now he gets appealed for 2 years after sexual conduct and rape. These people should get no appeal. These people should get nothing. They do their time, stay in there. That's it. You rape somebody, chop their you-know-what off, like they do in China. You know, in China, if a man gets caught raping somebody, they lose their male part. Yep. Or if you get caught stealing, they cut your hand off. And rightfully so. I know it sounds crazy right now, but too much crap of this shit's going on. I just don't like all this stuff. How about this, folks? Chipotle, fine dining restaurant Chipotle is going union. This is the one in Michigan. Will be the first Chipotle going unionized. Chipotle going union, folks. It's Monday, October 29th. I hope you're doing well. Let's get down to some other stories here. Stuff that we didn't get a chance to talk to yesterday because our power went out. Cut it off, Yvette. I agree with you 100%. Cut it off. Let's see. You got to give this guy, this according to People magazine, folks, a student from Racine, Wisconsin, found a baby boy in the trash and raising itself. And they're trying to get a GoFundMe page to help this out. Ouch, that's got to hurt, doesn't it? Absolutely. A good deed. Some idiot, some family throws a baby in a garbage can, and some kid here, some student from Racine, Wisconsin, adopts the boy and got a GoFundMe page and does a good thing for saving this boy. You know what? That takes a lot of courage. Gotta run. See you later, Carol. I will see you tomorrow, Carol. You got it, hon. Thank you so much. I don't know. It's just crazy. More crazy stories. Missouri school pictured. Let's get down to some other stories. So how about some birthdays that we missed yesterday? There was so much of them here. Donald O'Connor, of course, the great dancer. He was a great dancer back in the 50s and 60s, of course, with Gene Kelly. Donald O'Connor. Absolutely. Ron Guidry, former Cy Young winner of the New York Yankees, turned 72 years old. Patrick Williams, 21 years old, from our Chicago Bulls. Alex Lifeson, guitar player from the Canadian rock band Rush, celebrates a birthday. Neil Murray from the original band Whitesnake celebrates a birthday today, folks. Paul Rubens, better known as Pee Wee Herman, celebrates a birthday, folks. Barbara Bach, I think Barbara Bach is the wife of Ringo Starr, 75 years old today. Jim Toomey, for all you Chicago White Sox fans out there, celebrates a birthday. For all you wrestling fans out there, Sergeant Slaughter from the WWF turned 74 years old today. Daryl Dragon, remember him from Captain and Tennille, but also Daryl Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. He was the captain and Captain and Tennille, also a great musician, also played keyboards for the Beach Boys on a lot of their records. Daryl Dragon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. And last but not least, birthdays from yesterday, of course, Chip Douglas. He was a producer for the Monkees' third album, Headquarters, but he was an original member of the band The Turtles. So happy 80th birthday to Chip Douglas. All right, hope you're doing. Richard, how you doing, my friend? Dennis, I hope you're doing well here at Ocean's Pit. Good stuff here, folks. Let's see. What do we got here today? Some interesting stories, folks, as we try to give you some good stuff. Of course, our good friend, Phyllis Sahajas, of course, the wife of Nick Sahajas, piano man, Billy Joel and Elton John, and the great piano man himself, of course, also member of the Dream Police. Also, he's going to be with me this Thursday at Zaza's in Lake Barrington, being the piano man. Anyway, his wife, Phyllis, had heart issues her whole life since she was little. And for a lot of years, she was going in, and the doctors kept thinking it was just panic attacks and giving her medicine. And finally, they tested and found out there was something wrong with her heart. And that she's been having this problem since she was 13. Why she waited so long is because they kept saying it was just panic attacks. Well, they did test and find out she needed some stuff done with her heart. So as of this morning, they took her into the hospital at Rush at 6:30. And so far, everything, she's doing well, folks. So we're excited about that. And our prayers go out to Phyllis Sahajas and Nick Sahajas. But like I said, Rush Hospital has got her in good hands. And I talked to Nick a couple hours ago, and she's doing good. So let's just keep praying. Phyllis Sahajas, the wife of Nick Sahajas. God bless on that. All right, folks. What else we got here? All right. After years and years, NBC, they finally found somebody, folks. You know, it's kind of weird when these murders people get missing and people are murdered. They never find out who did it. Well, this lady, Ann Kane, at 26 years old, she died October 23rd, 1988. 3 decades later, they found the guy who did it. You know how they found him? Evidence of him licking an envelope. And, they do the test on that. And they found out that the man who killed her 3 decades later, that murder is finally solved. And how that happened, it's just crazy, folks. Congratulations to Aaron Judge of my New York Yankees, folks. He just hit his 50th home run this season. Congratulations Congratulations, Adrian Judge. Tony Toto, how you doing, my friend? Daryl Amistad, the professor. Looking forward to seeing Daryl this Saturday at the September Fest. Going to be a lot of fun. All right. Also, folks, September 8th, we're making our debut at a place called Jimmy's Place in Forest Park with Jerry Jams. And then, of course, let's not forget St. Jude's benefit coming up September 18th in Melrose Park. Carl Doty and Paula do an incredible job putting that together, and all the entertainers and the food. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's Sunday, September 18th. We'll give you more details. Patrice, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Ocean's Pit here on Tuesday, October 30th. Now, excuse me, folks, don't forget this Thursday, Laura Ocean will be back with me in the studio. And Mama D, cross her fingers, might be coming home tomorrow, folks. That's what we're hearing. So we're excited about having Mama D home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another good news, and it's well overdue. Claudel Colvin was arrested back in 1955 because she wouldn't give up her seat on the bus. And now, finally, they did a CBS news story on this lady, and now they're giving her recognition. Really? After all these years? Got to give that lady credit. Wouldn't give up her seat on the bus. Remember, back in the day, whites sat on one side and blacks sat on the other side. You know what? She said, screw you, I'm not leaving. I'm not moving from my seat. Good for her. That was 1955. Now they did a story on CBS, and now they want to give her recognition. Now they want to say, great. How come he didn't take care of it at the time and disgrace that family and disgrace the race? No, I didn't give a shit back then, did you? In 1955, mind you. At least she's getting her due. Just like the Littlefoot, what her name was, Little Feet, the girl who accepted, the Native American who accepted the award for Marlon Brando in the 77, 75 Oscars when Marlon Brando won for The Godfather, and he sent her up there, and they booed her. And then, now they're giving her a recognition day on this year's Oscars. To what, 50 years later? I mean, I'm telling you, man. She's a strong lady. God bless her is right, man. To do that at that time took a lot of guts, man. A lot of guts. Crazy world. All right, folks. Anyway, she's getting her due, and that's all that matters. All right, I'll take a good musician with a healthy self-confidence than an great musician with a huge ego any day. And all musicians out there, we know, you get a lot of great guys out there. I'm very fortunate to get guys who are down to earth and good, professional, reliable, good people. Tony Toto, Daniel Mundy, Daryl Armstead. I mean, Jerry Jams Renda. The crew goes on and on. And they're loyal, and if they're open, they give you 110% when they work with you. And not only that, but they're good friends, So give me this is the core that makes the Ocean Band, that makes me. You're nothing without the guys around you. Nothing. I just wish I could take care of them a little bit better more. But you know what? Hopefully. Always wait for that break. Always wait for that break. And if you ever get that break, remember, take care of those people. Take care of those people that were there behind you, that was always there with you, sticking to your guns. Remember, when you're dead, you don't know you're dead. The pain is felt by others. It's the same thing as if you're stupid. I thought I'd throw that in there today because I thought that would make everybody happy. Kathy Splotcho, again, how you do? Teamwork, absolutely. My heart back to you. Love you, Tony T. Love you, brother. I love that quote again. Just in case you didn't hear it, this is a great quote for the day, folks. When you're dead, you don't know you're dead. The pain is suffered by others. It's the same thing as when you're stupid. This quote needs no explanation. This quote needs no explanation, folks. No explanation at all. Okay. I suffer from the disorder that when I speak the truth, I piss people off. I'm always getting in trouble for that. I don't know. I've always been that way. But at least you guys know where I'm coming from. And I know we go through these stories all the time. And I probably need to tone it down sometimes a little bit. But I come from my heart. So you guys know that, hey, If you need somebody, I'm there for you. So love that quote too. Joey Spence posted that. And here's another thing. This is funny. And I've got two kids here at the house, Joey and Gianna. They work out every day, or almost every other day. But I think Joey and Gianna go every day. But someone said in a quick quote, he goes, unless you fell on your treadmill, I don't want to hear about your workout. But these guys work their butts off, and I give them credit, man. I don't know how they do it. They take one. I think our son Joey takes like one day or the weekend, and he does like a cheat day or something. But I don't know how they do it. They're on that thing. They're at the gym. They work out every day. They try to eat right. Our daughter Gianna hasn't drank in almost a year with no alcohol whatsoever. So, man, I give kudos to anybody that can do that. Just like Daryl Armistead, who's a vegan. It's very, very hard. That dumb, Tony, you're a straight shooter. I try to be a straight shooter, Marion. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for your input. All right, folks, let's see what else we got here. Okay, now listen to this. Florida couple, a Florida married couple, just finished paying off their student loans, $190,000 this past September last year. Oh, I'm sorry, this year. This year they paid off their dues August 27th, which was 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago, a Florida couple. And now they're angry at President Joe Biden. But no shit. Shouldn't these guys get their money back? I mean, I don't agree with this whole student loan thing. I don't know if you guys do, but why don't you take care of the medical patients that need their cancer patients? Why don't you pay their bills off? Why don't you take some of our credit cards and just pay that off too? Because you guys know it's not a deleted thing, folks. It's a transfer debt. They're going to delete it from them and give it to all of us. And we're going to be added to our bills. You watch and see. Just like according to Fox. Just like the stimulus check. They got all the stimulus check. You know they got all their money back already on the prices of gas, on the inflation. You know all that. I agree. Take care of the health care. Take care of the seniors. Take care of the veterans that fought for our country. Take care of these people first. They need it. They need it. Birthdays today, Mickey Moody. Now, these were birthdays from yesterday that I mentioned. It's ridiculous. Not going to help our economy. Christine, it's not going to help. You're absolutely right. It's not going to help us. Mickey Moody from Whitesnake celebrates a birthday today. Ingrid Bergman, great actress, of course. Casablanca with Humphrey Bogart. Elliot Gould, comic, stand-up, movie, social guy. Michael Chiklis, of course, Michael played in the TV show The Commish. He also played in the Jim Belushi story. He also played Curly Howard in the Three Stooges movie that was done by Steve Dahl, produced that. He turned 59 years old today. Jerry Montel, of course, the sister of Diva Montel of the band Heart to Heartbreaker. Jerry, the one who plays the Pat Benatar part, celebrates a birthday. Cameron Diaz turns 49 years old. And Warren Buffett, no relation to Jimmy Buffett, turns 91 years old today. Happy birthday on that end. Like I said, you tell it like it is. They're veterans living on the street. So sad. It is sad. We talk about that all the time. I don't know, folks. How about this? A man thought he had COVID. It turned out it was a deadly fungal disease coming from the dust. Wow. They thought he had COVID. This disease that infected, it's dangerous stuff about cleaning up your pipes and stuff in your we just did it in Natalie and my wife Laura just did it in the house. They brought somebody in to get rid of all the dust and the germs and stuff. When mom comes home, we want the house to be all ready for her, because she's got the COPD. But you never know now these days with these doctors. I don't know, man. Sometimes the older doctors look like you, and we've all been through it. Look, some of the people that watch the show have health issues. You wonder, like, it's like some of these doctors, like they have you on a list for such. You've been to patient of theirs for years, you figure, oh, they're just calling again, give them some cold medicine, or just give them, up their dosage in their medicine. But sometimes they need more than that. That's why some of these younger doctors, even though they're a little scary, because even when I got my colonoscopy, the lady that came out, or the guy, I forgot what the doctor was, she looked like she was 19 years old. I go, when did you get out of school? But, they're a lot smarter now. They got more information now than they've ever had. So, hey. Okay. Odds are, if I didn't like you when we worked together, be assured I still don't like you. The only difference now, I don't have to be so polite. When you work in a work zone, I've been very fortunate in my work zone for the people that I work with. I've always been very cool, and I love them all. They're family to me. But it's got to be hard sometimes working. And I remember when I worked in a 9-to-5, last 9-to-5 job I had was Electec. It was a computer company. And, you're working with salespeople, and you're working in an office, and you're like this, and, you're not going to get along with everybody, but you have to be nice. But remember, even back then, you can get away with saying shit. You didn't get in trouble 20 years ago. Now, you can't say anything, so it's like, what the hell? You have to find out when you're taking your dogs out, folks. I just mentioned this 2 days ago. Again, toads. Toads have some poisoning in them that can hurt dogs. So very, very important. Keep away if you see a toad or a frog and you're walking your dog. I mean, there's a lot of stuff too. Sometimes they're sniffing these poisons, like in certain towns, especially when they get around garbage cans. You don't know. Or if you're in an area that has an alley and you're walking your dog down the alley and they're sniffing some stuff, you don't know what people are throwing away. You don't know what chemicals are in this stuff. The dogs are sniffing that stuff. When the dogs are sniffing all this stuff outside or whatever they're sniffing, they're saying they're searching their Facebook. But you got to be careful with these dogs or any pets. Very sad. 32 years ago today, the Plainfield tornado. Well, actually 2 days ago, August 28th, 1990. Remember that tornado that just almost destroyed that hotel in Plainfield 32 years ago. And also Albert, this sent in by Albert yesterday, folks. August 29th, 1966, the Beatles played their last show at Candlestick Park. The Beatles' last show, August 29th, 1966. Last time the Beatles ever played live. Very fair. Hey, free Dunkin' coffee this Thursday, folks. For teachers. Isabella out there, Dunkin' Donuts, starting this Thursday, we'll start giving free coffee. Do you know what, folks? I think Dunkin' Donuts should give free coffee every day or 1 day a week to all the teachers, not just this month or whatever it is. Every Thursday or every Wednesday or whatever day, free coffee for teachers, free coffee for firemen, free coffee for cops, free coffee for nurses, free coffee. What does it cost them for a cup of coffee? So Starbucks is doing it this Thursday for you teachers out there. But like I said, they should do that 1 day a week all the time. These people, teachers, give them a free coffee. God bless. Okay, folks, let's see what we got here. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, according to the Rolling Stone magazine, for the first time in history, marijuana is outselling cigarette prices. The first time ever. More people are buying marijuana, obviously, than cigarettes. Now, this should come to no surprise to people here. A lot of people, I don't see too many people smoking anymore. Some people still do that I know that smoke. It's like my cigar. I don't smoke cigarettes, but still, for the first time, marijuana sales is overselling cigarettes. And rightfully so. Right now, I think more people feel more comfortable with smoking the pot. I don't smoke pot. Sorry, I can't smoke that stuff. But anyway, how about this, folks? IKEA. Here's a IKEA manager who used some of his vacations day. He had to take a vacation day to go to his brother's funeral. Now, he thinks he might lose his job for posting on Reddit that his boss told him to get over the death. Now, the first thing here, folks, is he had to use a vacation day for a funeral of his brother. His brother just died, and he had to use one of his vacation days. Now that right there is crazy. Completely crazy, that alone. Now, of course, he went on this thing called Reddit, whatever that is, and posted something that his boss told him to get over the death. It's over with. Wow. That's some cruel people, folks. This is IKEA. Makes you wonder sometimes, places that you go shopping when you see stories like this. Starbucks now, folks, starting October 1st, cashless. No more cash at Starbucks, folks. Everything will all be on a debit card or credit cards, but Starbucks will not be taking cash anymore starting October 1st. Wow. You know what? A lot of people aren't taking cash anymore. They don't want to touch it. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. Hello, Tanuda. Hello, my dear friend. It was great seeing you Sunday and Antino's. And I hope you had a good time. It was fun. I heard I had a good time. So it was fun. Even though we had the power out for like the first we did like 4 songs and the power went out for like a half hour or whatever it was. But it was a great show. Christine, Ann, how you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Monday to Friday. Okay, let's see. I'll get this now for Daryl Armstrong. I think I said this to him. Starbucks has a new vegan coffee flavored drink, and it's not PSL, whatever that means. So if you people are into vegan, I know our friend Daryl is. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what PSL is. Happy birthday, my buddy P.L. Meyer. Paulie, baby, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well, buddy. NBC, National Cinema Day, folks. Get this. September 3rd. You can go to a movie theater and tickets are only $3. On September 3rd, it's Cinema Day. So now you can go to a theater and all the movie theaters, most of them, theater tickets will be just $3 for National Cinema Day happening September 3rd. Greg, my good buddy from Taverna on Division, was a great send-off for Rhino. And, of course, Ryan's going to be back there for Labor Day weekend when they're doing his DJ stuff this weekend. So after you leave the Taste, folks, everybody down to Greg's Taverna party that he has on Division. We got DJs all 3 nights. It's going to be a great time. Get out there. Get out to that patio before he closes it because it's #1 patio in the suburbs of Chicago. We got Harriet from Florida. How you doing, Harriet? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Ocean's Pit. All right, so what else we got, folks? Look, the New York Post. Richard, anyone that doesn't want to use cash can send it to me. I'll get rid of it for you. Yeah, Richard. I'll get rid of it too. But now that Starbucks is not taking cash anymore and Chipotle now is gone union, this is in Michigan. In Michigan, Chipotle has gone union. Crazy. How crazy is this world, folks? I'll tell you how crazy it is. According to New York Post, Ozzy Osbourne is leaving the United States and moving back to England. Even Ozzy thinks this world is crazy. So if Ozzy's leaving, we know we're in trouble, folks. You know, a lot of people say, I'm leaving the United States if Trump became president. Well, we all know that Whoopi and all those people are still here. At least Ozzy said, I'm leaving, but he's from England originally, actually. You know, it's his hometown, home country. So he's moving back. Kathy, how are you doing? Ozzy, leaving America, to go back. Good for him, man. God bless. You still got to pay a lot of taxes up in England, though. But God bless him, folks. Now get this, folks. This is how screwed up this country is. Listen to this. In New York City right now, it is illegal for anybody under the age of 21 years old to buy canned whipped cream because they're inhaling this nitro oxide stuff that gets them high that you can get from the canned whipped cream. So it is illegal in New York to get, it's like, what the, but you can pick up any drug down to any town, any street over there. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people? Can't buy this canned whipped cream because kids are snorting it. Oh, Antonio, Mr. Ocean, just auditioned to sing national anthem at the football game. Well, Antonio, congratulations, my buddy. I'm sure you're going to get that. You're going to do a good job with that. And Antonio, hope to see you September 11th. Again, we'll see you at the Thirsty Parrot in Williams Bay, Wisconsin, Sunday, September 11th. Maybe come up and sing a song. I read that yesterday. How stupid, huh, Christine? Danny Ramonde, how you doing, my friend? So no more. You cannot buy canned whipped cream in New York. So they're obviously doing it in New York. You think they're doing it in Chicago too? Probably. They just probably haven't found out about it yet. National Scotch Day. For all you Scotch drinkers out there, National Scotch Day. All right, folks. Oh, God. Be careful out there, folks. In my car, I had 2 Sox tickets. Somebody broke the window and dropped two more. So now I got 4 in the car. It's a joke, folks. That's how bad the White Sox, Chicago White Sox, are doing. They're giving people, people are giving back tickets. That's how bad. All right. Here's what I got it. You got to love the Irish, folks. Ozzy got a smart manager. He's got the right idea to evade all the killings going on. Albert, his manager, is his wife. Still, I think his wife and someone else's, but I think his wife manages him too, of course. But there's a lot of shit going on in the United States. Let's talk about the Irish here. You got to give these guys credit. This is good. Saturday, September 10th, they're having a St. Patrick's Day party. It's halfway. It's a halfway party to St. Patrick's Day. So Patrick's Day, they're doing a block party halfway before the actual event actually comes. You gotta love the Irish, man, because they know how to have a good time. Oh, let's have a block party halfway to St. Patrick's Day. Let's not wait till St. Patrick's Day. Let's have one halfway to St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, her father was a manager, right, Albert? You're absolutely right. Gotta love that, folks. Michael Jackson's birthday yesterday, the king of pop. Now they're having International Michael Jackson Day. Now, let me get this straight here. Let's forget about, I'm not going to say that Michael Jackson was, of course, one of the most talented, gifted musician entertainers in our time. Granted. And kudos for his albums and sales and the music that he did. I'm not really never big fan of his. He had a couple good songs. I never got into him that much, but he was the king of pop. He was, huge. Okay. And they give him an international day, not just because of his birthday, but International Michael Jackson Day. Now, here's what I don't understand. He also got in trouble for screwing around with little kids. Now, it was never proven, but I don't know. Does he deserve Does he deserve an International Day? I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me that they're giving him International Day, and Pete Rose still isn't in the Hall of Fame, and these other people. I don't know, man. I just don't get it. ABC 47th annual pickleball contest is going to be in Highland Park. Ooh, everybody run out to see that, folks. Hey, you guys collect baseball cards. If you're a really big collector and you had some rookie cards, get this, folks. According to CNN, the most expensive baseball card ever sold is the Mickey Mantle rookie card, $12.6 million it sold of an auction, folks. This is Mickey Mantle's rookie card, the most expensive baseball card ever sold for $12.6 million. Michael was too smart for his own britches. Little ass, yes. Why did Michael Jackson go to the Kmart? He heard they had underwear half off. Oh, Richard coming up with a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he deserves an International Day. Birthday, whatever. But a lot of question on his character, which kind of. But you know what? I don't know. It could be something to that too. His father was a whack job. Probably beat the hell out of those kids. So I don't know if I don't know the story. I wasn't there, but just kind of weird. You seen that on the news last night, Kathy? Yeah, it's a little crazy. I don't know. Now, you know what? This is real. Oh, also, folks, August 26, 1967, Brian Epstein, of course, the fifth Beatle. Brian Epstein was the manager of the Beatles, the man who made the Beatles. I think me and Albert and a lot of Beatle historians that we love the Beatles so much that we believe that if Brian Epstein didn't die, the Beatles maybe never would have broken up. They also built a statue in where his home in England. So good for Brian Epstein. Very complicated man, of course, committed suicide. The guy who sold the rookie card bought it in 1991 for $50,000. Craig Olson, wow. Craig Olson, another great entertainer, musician in the Chicagoland area, former member of my band, The Heartbeats. What's up, Craig? Craig says the guy who bought that card for $50,000. So that is a huge profit. Wow, Craig, that's crazy. Yeah, and you wonder why. And I mean, who's going to buy that card next? It's going to have to sit another couple of years, right? I mean, I guess the older it gets, the more money it is. The fifth Beatle was George Martin. That's true. The fifth Beatle